We were dispatched for a car fire. I got off and sized up the vehicle. As I was passing the back seat of the car, I was 18 feet away, and I heard a pop. The world lit up, and I completely disappeared into the flames. Closed my eyes and held my breath. What caused the explosion was a gas can in the back seat of the car. I had all of my PPE on. Everything was covered except from here to here. They took me to the MedStar Washington Hospital Center emergency department, definitely one of the best in the area, so I was quite happy to be going there. I spent 48 hours in the ICU. I definitely swelled up. Megan, my wife, came to pick me up, and we came home. My son caught me a little bit off guard. I walked in and my son looked at me kind of like I was a monster. And I started to cry right then and there. But you couldn't really tell because my face was already swollen and leaking fluid as it was. I sat down on the couch next to him and he said, "Dad, will you go away?"
It's really tricky to understand how deep a burn is when it first arrives. Burns can change over time, especially over the first 24 to 48 hours. So what you see when someone arrives isn't always what it looks like 48 hours later. So it's very important to find yourself in the care of people who do burns every day so that you can get the care that you need as quickly as possible.
They have a specialized team that's just focused on trauma. They do a phenomenal job. They were able to lay out a roadmap that I was confident in.
We use a set of different lasers as well as some injections to help his scars to make them feel better, move better, and look better.
We figured out a way to incorporate my son into my healing. So 2 showers a day to get rid of the dead skin. And after the showers were probably the time that I most looked like myself. He'd look at it very intently and inspect it and say, this looks good. You missed a little spot here, and I took it very, very seriously.
Everything's good.
Everything's good? All right, thank you for looking. Yeah.
I was able to go back to work 103 days after the accident happened. I do feel fortunate that I ended up at the burn center. Every day, I'm extremely grateful for the care that I received, and to be able to look in the mirror and see progress and track it now when I look back at the pictures and see how much progress I was able to make was huge. I'm very, very fortunate to have a wonderful family that has supported me through this, and 2 little kids running around that are a lot of fun. So, tomorrow's a new day and another day, and it's a great feeling. Extremely blessed.